Hello, this is Corbus Gaming and I am showcasing another mod for Skyrim. This time around I'm showcasing the Campfire mod. First things first, you need to install the mod with the Nexus Mod Manager client. I'll provide a link down in the video description. Afterwards, in game, you'll receive a few spells that will allow you to start your very own campfire. So first things first. After installing the mod, you should have some spells that will allow you to build a basic campfire. Like this. All you have to do is press C or the hotkey that you use. So let's find a suitable place to make a campfire. How about here? By the way, this is not permanent. You can obviously destroy it and recreate it again. Okay, so we have a campfire now. Now, the next step is to light the campfire. So we go to use, and here we have some options. We can create fire with destruction or with flint, coal. Essentially, you have two options of creating fire. Obviously, you will need fuel, and the fuel that we use in Skyrim is wood. To acquire wood and other items, you can hunt, chop trees and whatnot, and pick up stuff. I don't have an axe with me, but if I use my add item menu, I can get a stone hatchet and let's say deadwood. Now if I go near a tree, if I use the ability, I'll gather wood. Essentially, it's a wait command that will allow you to get all the necessary items to start a campfire. Now, alright. Now that we have a campfire, we can keep the fire running and we can actually cook stuff. But I'm more interested in creating a bigger campfire. Obviously you have special effects a la Dark Souls and Hollow Knight, such as having your spirit uplifted. If we go here, we should have this bonus effect. Now, what I want to do is to increase my camp by having a big fire, as Captain Jack Sparrow would say. Big fire, big fire. So we have a bigger campfire now. It's mostly visual, nothing impressive. Okay, so I was interrupted by this freaking dragon, but I built a small camp here. So by using fur tents, I was able to build a new camp. So we have the one bed, actually 2 bed, 3 bed, 4 bed, and 1 bed version of the large fur tent. Somehow this horse also appeared here. I believe he was running away from the dragon, but that's besides the point. Now, these are the fur tent versions. Let's use a large tent. Sure, place it here. I personally prefer the large tent to the fur tent. It has a more imperial look, but that is just me. So you can stack all of this here. It's very impressive. Now, small tents. Sorry, buddy, you're in the way. So these are all the options. Quite frankly, I prefer the large tents. Besides building your own camp, you also can craft some items, especially the backpacks. So give me a second. Backpacks are useful because they will, like all backpacks, give you more carrying capacity, as well as a interesting boost to magicka, if you're using Akatosh. There's also a walking stick, which is interesting if you like to hitchhike. Now, you also have the option of using a different god, which will give you a different boost. But this is up to your preference and playstyle. You also have typical fur armor that is vanilla. Nothing interesting to see here. This is just for cosmetic purposes. You have the burlaps. Now, these are interesting because they serve as a cape. Quite frankly, I'm not a fan of them, because they don't go well with the Inquisitor armor, but still. Here's a vanilla option. Vanilla. An option that goes well with vanilla Skyrim. Or if you're role-playing as a vagabond. You have these options. The most interesting thing about the mod is to be able to build your very own campfire. That is what is truly interesting about the mod. But make no mistake, you can sleep. Light it up, sleep for an hour, lie down, and rest a bit. It even takes off your hat. That's very interesting. This is very interesting. Another thing that you can do, but this is more technical stuff, but still here. So if you go to the Campfire mod configuration menu, have all these options. Essentially, you can remove all your gear, make followers interact, decide if it builds fast or realistic. I prefer it fast, we don't have all day. You can set hotkeys, whatever. This is related with the special ability that you have, your camping skills, your camping instincts. Most of you will not need this, but there's the option. Essentially, I forgot to show something. Instincts. This allows you to, like the name implies, use your instincts. You can focus on your senses. You can smell, you can breathe, you can... Essentially, it's a fancy way of telling you where resources and bad bodies are. See? Again, useful. Very useful. Actually, now that I think about it, this would be the perfect addition if you want to roleplay as a Witcher. Works like the Witcher impulse when you focus on your senses. It's very cool. Now I forgot to do something. First of all, I need more wood. There's also a camping perk tree that you can use, but to do that... we need a fire, so if we go to skills... watch this. So we have our camping perk tree right here. This is a very good perk over here. So in a nutshell, this is what the Campfire mod is. A fantastic experience for those that love to be outdoors. This is the small introduction that I wanted to show the viewers. This was Scorbus Gaming. I hope that you enjoyed the Campfire mod, and I'll see you soon for more Skyrim content. I'll see you soon. Cheers. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers.